Okay. This looks like it's working. Hello. So what's happening this time is a little bit different from what I've been drawing before, but I'm working on a vtuber model, which is a very cursed process, and I have nothing better to do. So what's gonna happen here is I'm gonna draw every single individual layer of this thing, and it's going to be a sight to behold for a little bit. Like, I've already started working on him. I have a few layers. I have like the starting sketch of like his head and the line art for his eyes and his eye and his nose respectively. And that's about it. But I also have the flat colors down in each of those, which also kind of hides like the extra little bits from the eye, but it really doesn't look good yet. It's trust the process. Like, whatever this is, it's gonna look good eventually. Like, eventually, I say. Right now, it just kind of looks like this. The nose doesn't help. But, yeah, I'm just gonna try and work on this for a bit. I'm not gonna do the mouth or the eyebrow yet, because the eyebrow I had a bit of struggles with, actually. And I don't want to draw the mouth on stream, because I don't know how to draw the inside of a mouth properly. I need to work on that. But I'm gonna draw the base of the head, and maybe the ears, and possibly color it all, and like get all the layers for that in before I start working on the hair and the horns. And this is gonna take weeks to probably a few months, if I'm being entirely honest. I don't work very fast, so it's whatever happens, happens, I guess. But this is Terminus. He's my VTuber model. He does have lore. The lore is just... he's basically a character I made for a thing with my friends. I've made one stream on it, I think, and it's the Terminus files. He's basically just God. And I don't even know how that happened. He just turned into God. But like fictional God, because we don't bring real things into my stream. Thanks. I think for now I'm gonna like turn off the base, or rather the line layers of the face, and just work entirely on the base of the head first. But honestly, I'm not sure if I gotta check for my line width. I'm not sure if I wanna make like a lore video on him or not. Because it's like technically the lore could be 2 sentences, or it could be a mountain, and I don't know how much I want to go into his lore. I need to adjust my seating position so I can actually like properly draw. There we go. Yeah, there we go. So oh yeah, also my friend CJ will be joining the stream at some point, I think. He said he's giving his dog a bath. We love clean puppers in this house. But Another thing I really think I might want at some point is like one of those little like characterized creatures that you just put next to your model, and sometimes it talks. And I might just make that a lizard, to be entirely honest, not for any lore purposes or anything, just because I have a lizard and I love her. But I'm gonna go a bit silent while I wait for CJ to get here, and I'm just gonna draw. We're gonna have a good time. And I might commentate on how cursed Terminus is on occasion, because Jesus. And we're starting off strong with whatever this line is. I know how to draw, I promise. Oh no. It's one of those days, isn't it? I hate it when that happens, when I know how to draw, but then it just doesn't draw. When the drawing doesn't draw. You notice right there I moved it because it's actually a good line, and I just missed barely. This is what I like to call bamboozled or something. I don't. This is what I like to call being precise with how even your drawing is. Look at it. It's beautiful. It looks kind of like an egg. Ah. Okay, moment of truth. Does this actually look good with all of the colors so far? Okay, we've done it. Look at that. It's so ugly, it's almost cute. And then I gotta put the sketch all the way on top because I didn't do that before. But like, look at him. The skin on his face actually matches the skin on the base of the head now. So he doesn't look like a weird Oompa Loompa. Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. God, I think that's the most cursed movie I've watched as a kid, and that's saying something, because it feels like a fever dream, but it's like a shared fever dream that everyone I know has. Now this is where it gets a little bit tricky, because the thing about VTubers is you gotta draw all of the layers and also parts of the layers that usually wouldn't be seen. So, how much ear behind the face seems like too much ear? Because I don't want to like have to draw the whole thing, like make it huge, but I also don't want it to like clip through and be seen. And then on another point is it's gonna be covered up by like hair too, so I gotta keep in mind how much of this I'm actually drawing. I think drawing from like the bottom, yeah, like that would probably work. There we go. I think that might be good. I have to rename a couple of layers. There's a lot of tedious naming of layers going on here. That should be about right, I think. Yeah. Okay, so we generally have most of the face, the base of the head, the two ears, left and right respectively. It's my right, his left, my right. Okay, my right is his left. My left is his right. Okay. I'm gonna lock that layer right there. So everything that I label as left is actually on, yeah, it's on this side, and everything I label as right is on this side. Because Live 2D actually, like, it inverts it, so it's like how in real life when you're looking someone in their face, their left is your right is their left, kind of thing. It's confusing, but that's how it works. I can maybe start on the shading, I think. At least for the base of the head. Which is gonna be a bit of a pain, but I wonder if I can do it like how I usually do it. Because my shading style is weird, where it's like relatively detailed. Then use a clipping mask here, multiply layer. Do I start with the blushing? Do I start with the blushies? Should I keep the sketch layer on just so I can... maybe, like, no, that's still too light. Maybe if I, like, lower the opacity. Yeah, it's not too strongly there, but it's there. And if I do the blushing first, do I lock it onto my skin layer, or do I keep it as a multiply and then rig it to follow the face in Live 2D? That is the question. I think we're just gonna trust the process and just go with it. You gotta Control S. Remember to save your work when you're doing stuff. Oh, I also forgot to set my timer, so I'm just gonna like manually remember to take a break at 9 and then set my timer again because I forgot and I'm not going through the process of fiddling with that. See, I've tried to make a VTuber model a few times, but this is what gets me. This is why I stopped, is because usually when I tried it before, I wasn't streaming at the time, and I had no reason to keep doing it, so I gave up at around this point. I don't have the old files because it's old art, and I'm not bringing it up even if I did have it, because, oh lord. But, let's just see where this goes. I'm gonna use my skin color. Shift the hue to a more red tone. Shift the tone a little bit more and use an airbrush. Make it big. Just see where this goes. Ooh, I could only do like, okay, here we go. Okay, and this is where I lower the opacity to around 40% usually, maybe 35. Okay, okay. The eyelids aren't gonna be this bright later anyway. They're probably gonna look like eyeshadow, honestly. I'm not sure yet, but I feel like I gotta like take the airbrush, use a, what's this called? What's this called in the back here? What is the little square thing called? Either way, I'm gonna use like the thing that's kind of like an eraser but also not, and just kind of like push this back a little bit. It's not gonna be very noticeable, but it's gonna be a little bit further away from the nose. Push the blush to the side a little bit. Okay, okay. Could be better, could be worse. I think I'm gonna let me hide the face for a minute. Just hide the whole thing. Yeah, I could put it on the skin layer, I think. Yeah. And for like 3D like depth on the face, I'm gonna do something I don't usually do, which is like put a little bit of shadows on like the sides of the face. Okay, that surprisingly looks a little bit better than it should. And I haven't even lowered the opacity yet. Let me check this real quick actually. Yeah, that looks better than it should look, to be entirely honest. Which is so weird to me. I think it looks good at 60%. This is the most I've looked at my actual computer screen while drawing in a while. Usually I'm like looking like directly at the tablet itself, not the screen, but the screen actually shows me the colors better than the tablet does. And it's clearer for me to see than the tablet. But do I even need to do anything else to this? Is this just how it looks? And like, I mean, obviously I gotta change the colors of the lines, but layer renaming time. Shadows. Flat. Base colors. If you remove the shadows from the base colors, you just get, yeah. Let me like alpha lock this. That's what it's called, right? Lock transparent pixels. Yeah, it's like an alpha lock, kinda. I'm gonna eyedropper the darkest color, make it a little bit darker, and my color wheel shift it a little bit more to red. This isn't a tutorial, it's just me, just me talking while I kind of like this. I kind of like it. I don't know what it is, but I think I like it. No, I'm not sure. Something about like the layers not being like a completely like a black outline, or rather the lines not being a black outline in this, it looks good. I don't usually draw like this. Like I usually have like black line art for most of it and then a couple of layers that are colored, but this looks nice. Like for a VTuber model, I mean. Could do it for the nose too. Yeah, I really like that. There might be the sound of the toilet upstairs flushing. Oh god, it's so loud. Yes, something about this, it's getting me. It's getting me. I don't know, but... Do I need to put, like, shines on it? Because I usually do that, but, like, it's gonna be kind of hard to do when everything's in, like, a separate layer and you have to make sure it's all layered correctly. I think I'm gonna leave that. I'm gonna leave it, but... remove the face again, because I don't need it yet. Open up the left. Do my shading. Oh god, the toilet. Looks like technically I could do this to the ears too, and it might even make it better. If that's even possible. Okay, take my blush layer. I blush it slightly. What was it that I put it down to? I think it was like 40. Yeah, it was 40. And then for the ears, I'm actually gonna do what I usually do, which is the shadows in the normal way. It's actually a little bit cute, to be honest. It has like a weird contrast thing going on, like a sharp, like transition from face to ear, but like also at the same time, it kind of works, especially since when it's gonna be turning to like either direction, I need to be able to like put the ear kind of on top of this layer to make it smoother, I guess. If that makes sense. So I'm gonna maybe like actually remove this line specifically so I can, yeah. You can have your line back, but like, not all of it. Yeah, kind of like that. And then on Terminus, I actually gave him earrings. Thankfully, nothing that actually moves separately from his ear. It's like stuff that moves with his ears. Now these are actually meant to be like copper, so I have to channel my inner metal something, but I don't think I want the shines on this to move independently. I think I want the ears to just be one whole bit, so unless I make like a separate like effects folder later, but like for the time being, I think I'm just gonna make this all one thing. You know, not the best metal I've ever drawn, but it works. So, it could be worse. There's always an option. It could always be worse. And now I'm actually gonna do this thing called, turning myself
There we go.
mean. I love how that's where you show up, CJ. I'm like, I'm turning myself into a meme. I'm gonna delete the ear that I copied earlier. I'm gonna copy and paste the left ear, and I'm gonna flip it around. Woo!
Woo!
Bastard.
Copy layers. What?
POV. I'm a lazy bastard. I'm gonna actually like pull the sketch layer up a bit more and. It's my layers even more.
Yeah.
I'm very lazy.
Good girl.
I'm not drawing the ear again. It
Good
gets to
girl,
be the
Lolas.
same ear both sides. Just with
Hell yeah.
different layer names because that's how it works. It needs to have a different name or Live 2D will yell at me.
Come here.
Yeah, CJ,
My dog.
welcome to stream. Welcome to stream. How is the clean dog?
She is upset because of clean dog. She hates
POV,
the bath.
your dog gets clean, hates it, rolls in mud immediately.
It more or less rolled all dead immediately.
Yeah, CJ, welcome to stream. Do you see my boy?
I see your boy.
Yeah, I had to fist fight the demons earlier when I was thinking. I was like, okay, which direction is left and which is right, and then I had to draw these little markers to let me know which is left and which is right because I'm stupid like that.
It's okay.
POV, you don't know your left from your right.
Sometimes I have to hold my hands up and like make the L's to remember which one's left and which one's right.
The thing about drawing a VTuber model, CJ, is that it kind of works like looking at a real person. Like when you're looking at someone in their eyes, their right is your left and your right is their left.
Oh yeah.
It's like that. I have to keep that in mind while I'm drawing this thing as I'm like doing my layer naming. Do I have any other layers that need to be named? Let me check. No, I do not. Okay. But so far I have just finished coloring the head and the ears and oh boy.
Oh no.
I have so many layers that must be completed, hundreds even, and I haven't even sketched the clothes. I haven't even sketched the clothes.
You have so much shit you have to do.
And drawing
Plus figure out how to animate the mouth.
Yeah.
Oh
Not
God.
even animate, just drawing them. I can animate a mouth just fine. It's drawing the mouth that causes me agony, because with a VTuber model, you gotta draw the entire mouth separated.
Oh my God.
AKA, I gotta draw like the inside of the mouth, the tongue, the teeth, the bottom teeth, the back teeth. This is
my God.
The top and bottom lips. Like, I gotta draw the mouth is gonna be the most complicated thing in this entire model. Because I'm not going through that again.
Don't fall, Lily. There we go.
I have drawn the head and the ears, and I haven't shaded the eyes yet, but I have the eye and the nose. I've not drawn the eyebrow or the mouth because both of those are for some reason uncomfortably difficult to do. Meanwhile, I keep like having internal thoughts. I'm like, how that was funny. How that's funny. How that's even funnier actually, because it's like, hear me out though. But like, when we were playing Magnus, the tabletop game the other day, I'm just thinking, I'm looking at Cameron specifically. I'm like, he is the main character.
Yeah.
You can't even deny it. Like as a player, I can't even deny that he is the main character. He's the only one aware that we're in a horror genre. He's so scary.
The other two have no idea what they're doing.
He is so afraid. He's like, guys, we're literally in a horror fiction podcast. What are you, guys? And the others are like, the homeless.
The homeless. I love that. That was fucking hilarious. The homeless.
You wanna see my Victor sketches?
I do want to see them.
I have them pulled up. But like, I just love them so much, especially that one doodle Jordan made of just them going to the haunted asylum. Like, these losers don't know what's in for them.
Yeah.
Like, we have classic. This is my favorite one so far. This is my favorite one. Look at him. Look at them. They're great. And then we have a whole bunch of Victor doodles all mashed into one. This is adorable right here. This is adorable. POV, your best friend craves death and the slaughter calls your name.
Oh, what?
Fear frequencies.
Fear frequencies. Oh, and there's your buddy.
Totally sane and normal. POV, we're not in a comedy anymore.
No.
My one house rule ruined. And for what? And for what? For you to get bitches? I still forget you're not a baby anymore. Why are you getting bitches in my house?
I love that one. My one rule.
My one house rule, Alex. No.
You're in here getting bitches. Who said you could get
Who
bitches?
said you could get bitches? Why don't you go to her house? I come home, I get flashbanged. Why are you?
Praise the Lamb, conduit, great power. Oh, I'm playing,
Cult of the Lamb?
yeah, I'm watching your stream and playing Cult of the Lamb.
Yeah. Wait, I think that this one right here is also one of my favorites. Demented Victor, he's also one of my favorite drawings.
Yeah, that was fun to do, actually.
Yeah, it's like POV. I also find it kind of funny because it's like the mindset that we had earlier was Jordan had just told us about how bears would run away from cats because cats are small, but they also have no prey instinct, so they run at bears, and bears are afraid of that because it's a small thing that runs at them, like it's gonna kill them. And I just find it so funny because in that same mindset, Victor looked the hunt in its eyes and went, "Who the fuck said I'm running away?"
Yeah. The bear and the cat.
The bear and the cat. The bear should have ran, is all I'm saying.
Yeah.
The bear forgot its own prey instinct. Left it at home, and then immediately got massacred.
It was 2 cats.
It was 2 cats. It was a cat fight, Your Honor.
It was a feral cat and a house cat.
It was a cat with
Somehow
rabies.
The house cat won.
It was a cat with rabies and a house cat that has like a history of violence because it's an indoor-outdoor house cat.
Yeah.
It was a cat with rabies and a house cat that sometimes escaped to the outside.
Ellie, oh my god, you look like a fucking rat. Lola, no.
I need you to send me a picture of that cat if it looks like a rat.
No, it's a dog. It looks like a rat.
God.
And then Lola got excited, like, oh, playtime?
You look like a rat.
Play with me? Yeah. He's all wet, and he looks like a rat. Good God.
Yeah, this is the face of a house cat that really went pop off queen. Like, literally, Jordan, that same day, yeah, cats have no prey instinct. The hunt. You should run, Victor, with no prey instinct. Who the fuck said I'm a coward? Victor with no prey instinct, just slaughter. Yeah, those are my Victor doodles. It's this one that gets me so much, because he's so traumatized.
I love it. I love it so much.
Traumatized. He's like, I never said you couldn't get bitches, just please at least announce that you're getting bitches. I'll just not go home. I'll just go sleep on like the couch of like one of my new friends' houses.
Almost.
Okay.
Here's the
Okay. I'm sorry, Lily. I owed Billy
We're so
Scritches.
traumatized. The hunt. Yeah, I could totally take you. Victor. No, you can't. No, you can't. Don't even flatter yourself. Pops off. Cameron.
Pop off, Queen.
Cameron. Hey, Victor, are you okay? Victor. Cameron. We're not in a comedy.
Yeah.
We're not in a comedy.
We're not in a comedy anymore.
Were we ever in a comedy?
I mean, you fuckers are making jokes, yeah.
We're in a comedy like 90% of the time, and then the other percent is literally just everything goes bad.
Yeah, pretty much. It's lovely, though. I like it.
if I can actually make my... Ooh, that somehow looks better. I don't know how or why. Hang on, let me... Yeah, it does.
Is better for you? Yeah, you like the comb better, or the brush better than the comb? Okay, bye. Of course I lost fucking Lily, she's gone now. Fuck.
POV,
Oh my
the
god, he
cat
bald!
escapes. Bald!
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 Lots of
He
VTubers actually do
motherfucking,
have like a
motherfucker's
bald toggle,
bald!
and that's so funny. Bald toggles are hilarious.
Oh, that's
POV,
hilarious.
suddenly bald. I need to actually make the shadow.
Huh?
How do you do?
He did fine. Didn't like the comb, but he liked the brush.
He's right behind you.
Okay. And now he's right behind you. Sorry. Yeah, beat the shit out of them. Fucking fugly mugglies. Nope, bitch. Bitch, you thought?
Thought?
Coin. I have one Satan coin. Yay. I haven't played this game in a long ass time, so I'm trying to remember
Neither have
how
I.
things work. Ugh.
Look, it's
Wait.
a weird eye patch shadow thing because I'm not drawing the other eye. You can't make
Fuck
me do
that.
it. You can't make me
You
do
can't
it.
make me.
You cannot make me. I will perish before I do. I might not even need this weird shadow thing because the hair is gonna be bigger than it is in the sketch. So it might just cover it anyways.
Bitch.
I'll get back to this and maybe I'll delete it
Ew.
for now, but...
What is he doing? What is he doing, Lilies? What are they doing?
It sounds so aggressive.
Sorry?
The dog
Oh, I'm
sounds
sorry.
aggressive.
No, he's just running
pitter patter,
around.
pitter patter, pitter patter. I just...
He's just running between rooms. Kind of funny. I can't turn anywhere. This doesn't do anything. Bitch! Gib.
I know there's at least one button in Cult of the Lamb that's literally just the buy button. It doesn't do anything, you just start buying. You just go buy.
Oh, what? I can. Oh, that's gross. I don't like that. I found it! It's pressing down on
The
the
button that goes buy.
right Joy-Con. Ah!
Also, I heard there's the co-op mode out now, like, and
Yeah,
you
I just-
choose to play as the goat anyways, like, even if you're not in co-op, but the goat is so funny to me, because he's just inverted lamb.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, that's like the first thing that like showed up when I booted up the game. So hey, by the way, it's a co-op mode you can do now. Give coin. Thank
And
you.
it's local co-op just because they don't want to build the game from the ground up, and that's fair enough.
That is very
I would
fair.
hate to do that too. If I was a game dev, I would hate to build my game from the ground up too.
Yeah. Sure would suck. You fuckers trying to sacrifice him. Ratu, I already know. Of the old faith, we ask you to accept the sacrifice of this wretched soul. Yeah.
Yeah, that was a fucking mood though. It's like, I love it when my prey fights back. Who the fuck said I'm your prey either? The hunt really went. Don't worry, you'll be dead soon. And Victor said, bet? Bet? Who said
Bet?
I'm prey? Who said I'm prey? Who thinks so lowly of me?
Me, bitch.
So who? Says fucking who, he says as he pulls out the metal bat. That moment you got your house cat from like a shelter, and the shelter was like, yeah, we found him on the side of the road, and then this cat rolls up like, yeah, I've been on the streets. Lives the most cushy life now, but also is still a street cat.
You're still a street cat at heart.
Still a street cat at heart. And also, most doodles I've been making of fucking Joshua Graves is so funny, because he's just the most smiley lad you ever did see. And then I go back to doodling Victor, and I'm like, okay, triangle, downward mouth,
Triangle downward mouth.
A slightly happier triangle downward mouth. Wow, you're so expressive, Victor.
He reminds me of a. He definitely reminds me of a cat. All you need to do is
does.
put a line up to his nose,
He
and
does.
boom, cat.
I was fighting the demons to make a little sketch of Joshua, Victor, and Alex on like Halloween when they were kids, and the only reason I didn't do it so far was because I was like, what would Victor and Alex dress up for as Halloween? Because for Joshua, I was gonna put it really on the nose. I was gonna make him a zombie, because that's what he is now. Because that's what he is in the canon at the moment, as the Avatar of the End. He is canonically just a zombie. He smells of rot. He is disgusting, even.
Oh wow.
He is so nasty. And if he ever shows up, I need to voice him, because I don't think anyone could ever capture the energy that is this silly little zombie boy.
Yeah, you're probably gonna have to.
Like, no one could capture his essence, because he's beautiful. He's also kind of an asshole, but like specifically to Victor, it's like a weird, I'm showing you my affection, and Victor's like, you've actively told me to punch you before, and then when I didn't punch you, you insulted my entire lineage. What the fuck, Joshua? You went, punch me, and I said, I'm not gonna punch you, that's mean, and then you went, well, that's why your brother's a loser, and I was like, what the hell did you just say to me? And then I punched you. Honestly, Alex probably has the most weird love-hate relationship with Joshua, because it's like, that's Victor's best friend, but also, he rolls up on like the drop of a hat, makes everything terrible for everyone involved, and then he leaves for like months on end. Like, on one hand, that's his brother's best friend. On the other hand, this dude ruins your entire day for like several days on end, and then doesn't elaborate, and then leaves. And that's the most unhealthy thing Alex has probably ever seen.
Yeah.
He's like, listen, Victor, maybe you should stop being friends with Josh? Question mark? Question mark? Question mark? Like, question mark? Like,
question mark?
Like, you know, I don't think it's healthy to be friends with someone who actively makes you miserable 90% of the time, and then and then dips.
Yeah. But it's fine.
It's fine.
Hopefully.
Probably. And then his fucking statement to the Magnus Institute like 2 years prior is literally just, yo, I got a lightener, do you want it? Do you want it? Do you want it? Here's where I left it, do you want it? Do you want? And they're like, please elaborate, Joshua Graves, and he's like, and then fucking dies. And they're like, what? And then they
Why
look
did
it
he
up.
die?
And then they look up
wait.
like where his body is, and it's like, yeah, it wasn't here. And they're like, but we know damn well He literally died. One of us even watched it happen, like, his ass dead. We had a whole crisis for a minute there. What the hell do you mean? It was really Joshua just rolling up, making a quick 2-minute statement, and then, like, inhaling lethal poison in the building, and then just
Oh, wow.
died on the premises, and then got back up again later. They were like, okay, we sent him to the cemetery. Should someone, like, I don't know, investigate what the hell happened? Yeah, sure. Hey guys, his body's not there anymore.
I'm gonna make a statement of someone who witnesses this.
Someone who
Just some random person.
I feel like Joshua has, like, statement capacity. Like, you know how there's, like, in the actual Magnus archives, there's, like, a couple of different statements that relate to, like, one or two people, and they're from different perspectives, kind of like that.
Yeah.
Joshua has a lot of potential. Like, Simon Fairchild has so many statements of just people suffering from being thrown off of buildings. It's kind of like that, if I'm being entirely honest. He gives Simon Fairchild energy, because he just rolls
really
up,
does.
makes you miserable, and then leaves. Rolls up,
and
makes
he,
you...
and he does it for his own enjoyment.
Yeah. Yeah, and it's like, here's the thing. Joshua Graves, I feel like he has the potential to also get along with Mao, because they have a similar mindset, where Mao is like, religion isn't real, the shadow government is after us. This is the extreme version, as Jordan has said before, but it's still kind of her mindset. While Joshua rolls up, he's like, yeah, religion is fake. You don't go anywhere where you die. It probably is the shadow government, Mao. You don't go anywhere, you're just dead.
You know what? Mao is a very interesting predicament, because she has the potential to be an avatar of the eye, with her paranoia and her like, not skepticism, but more or less like
I think I'm gonna draw the horns and then put them in the correct layer when I'm done drawing them, because I'm looking at this, I'm like, layering. Like, I had to, like, pause, and, like, as I'm talking, I had to pause and stare at this for an extended period of time. So I'm gonna just fix it later and just draw the horns individually right now.
Okay. Yeah.
But yeah.
Mao has the potential to become an eye avatar, only for the main reason of what is it? Her whole, like, conspiracy theorist kind of mentality.
Yeah, she does give conspiracy theorist energy. She also has access to the dark web, which most people don't have.
Yeah, which honestly is very much conspiracy theorist could easily lead into paranoia, which could then easily lead into the eye, because the eye is all about paranoia. But still is a lot of different fears. She's kind of an open-ended, huh?
What did you say?
I said that she has, like, the paranoia thing, like, conspiracy theorists lead into, like, the paranoia, which could lead into the eye, but a lot of fears could stem, a lot of the fear entities could stem off of paranoia.
Yeah. Like, I find it kind of funny how it's like, like, just overall, lots of different things could happen. Like, we know for a fact Victor is definitely slaughter-coded, because that man, it's like unmotivated violence. You did not need to keep hitting him, buddy, pal, friend. Did not need to keep hitting him. Did not need to keep doing it, kept doing it. And for two, like the lack of running away from violence, which the hunt is violence, kind of like the slaughter, but it's more about the chase. The slaughter is violence for the sake of violence. Death is just an aftermath of slaughter, basically. The slaughter doesn't care if you die, they just want violence.
Yeah.
If you don't die, that makes it better, because the slaughter can keep happening. It's like, aftermath of slaughter is just death.
Yeah. It really is. It's kind of fun that way.
Which also leaves potential for some fucked shit. Because it's like, murder is part of the slaughter. However, torture would also be part of the slaughter.
Yeah.
So I look at Victor, I'm like, okay, which would you immediately jump to first? Murder or torture of your father? And he looks at me with his big wet autistic eyes. I'm like, would you torture this man? And he's like, abso-fucking-lutely.
You torture him until he's done with him.
Yeah. Like a very much, don't die yet, we're not done talking. Because in Victor's mind, the only language this man understands is violence.
Yeah.
He's like, don't worry, we're gonna have an adult conversation. The conversation.
Yeah. The conversation in question. Coins I need to build a temple.
But like, yeah, Joshua Graves, potential to be a Simon Fairchild situation, because it's just the mindset of sometimes people see him die and or they think they died but they didn't really, and he just happens to be there.
Yeah.
Like, he made a singular statement once and it was 2 sentences. Hey, I got a lightener, do you want it? And then coordinates. And whether or not someone actually got that lightener, I'm gonna leave it up to you entirely. Like, someone could have got it, or maybe they didn't.
Yeah. Maybe there's like a rogue. You know what? That could be a possible thing for like later.
Possible later investigation. Hey guys, there's
Yeah.
this Joshua Cripps guy, or Joshua Graves guy, and he kind of keeps popping up, and he had a lightener, and we haven't got it yet.
Yeah.
Victor, hearing his friend had a lightener. Hey, bro, what do you mean? Since when? When was this statement made? What do you mean?
I think like later, as in, well, later, not later. I don't know, but he's gonna pop up in another. I'm probably gonna like allude to him.
Yeah.
In a couple of statements.
There's like one whole statement of like someone who used to work at the archive but then has since been sent to the door. And it's like, yeah, I saw the guy die. I watched him die, bro. It's like he looked me in my eyes, swallowed something, and then collapsed. Like, it was already in his mouth. He didn't take anything out of his pocket. No, it was behind his teeth. He swallowed it. Arsenic.
Arsenic.
Arsenic or something. Yeah, like, you know, the thing that kills you.
Yeah. A taste of a flavorless
Like
poison.
Broskies, he came in, he made his statement, looked me in my eyes, and then swallowed something and collapsed. And I haven't had a good night's sleep since, bros.
That's why he was sent. He asked to be sent to the door.
The end touched
He's like,
him.
Huh?
The end touched him and he got sent to the door. Like, Joshua's so genuinely romantically into Victor. Victor, very oblivious, trying his best to, like, make sure his best friend doesn't actually just die. Best friend sometimes goes, "Love you, man," and Victor goes, "Are you gonna kill yourself?" Do I need to call someone to check on you? Do I need to call your mother? I will call your mother, Joshua.
Oh boy, that's
Do
gonna
I
be
need
fun.
to check on you? Love
Does
you,
your mother
man.
need to
Hey,
check on
are
you?
you okay?
Are you okay? I'm fine.
I've also been listening
Ooh.
to like a fan song of like a Genshin character, and it's so funny because it's literally just the Joshua Graves mindset, and it's literally just. Let me actually grab it and send it to you because it's a mood. I love it.
Oh god.
Okay, I've grabbed it. I send it to you.
Yeah.
It's the Joshua Graves song. And the entire mindset is not even really about death, it's about just living to your fullest. And then dying. Which is kind of what he does overall. Like, Victor's convinced he's unemployed, and he is, and all he does is party. He goes to parties, he gets fucked up.
Ah, so he's a party boy.
He's a party boy, he is the entire reason Victor is into heavy metal. He rolls up, he slays, he is the moment, and then he goes home and he rots.
Hell yeah.
He's like, listen, if everything in the end doesn't matter, then I'm gonna slay.
Love him.
Like, I love him so much. The entire mindset, if everything ends, I'm going to slay, and then at some point my death will be permanent. Like, actively has looked at Victor at one point and been like, if I were to murder-suicide with anyone, I'd do it with you. And then Victor looked at him and went, okay, have you taken your meds today? Because Victor's convinced he's just depressed. Victor's been convinced this man just has depression.
Oh no.
He's like, have you taken your antidepressants today? You need those.
You need them. Buddy.
You know, Victor, if I were to murder-suicide with anyone, I'd have you murder and then suicide yourself. Joshua, don't say that. That's fucked up. You can't just say that to people. And then he looks Victor in his eyes and goes, but isn't that like romantic though? Like Romeo and Juliet? And Victor's like, no.
No, buddy.
You can't say that to people.
Someone will think you're weird. If you say that to me, people will think we're gay. We are, but still.
We are gay, Victor. We are. Joshua, who's been telling everyone that Victor is his boyfriend since they were like 15 and 16, respectively.
Yeah.
Like, including Alex. And Alex is like, I'm not sure about that. Victor You know how Victor works. He's not gonna just straight up say it. Yeah, but like, this feels weird.
This feels like you're trying to say something, bud.
Like, has been telling everyone for like years now that they're together, and Victor is so confused. He's like, yeah, we're in the same room. We're together. we're together in this room.
They're the only ones in this room.
We are together in the room where it happened, the room where it happened. Like, Alex really out here like, I don't think you're together in the way that you think you're together, Josh.
Oh my god. Oh god.
Like, Alex and Josh with the weirdest, like, friendship, quote-unquote, ever, because Victor is so oblivious and Alex is not oblivious. Victor's like, yeah, this is my best friend, and Alex is like, he shouldn't be your best friend. In fact, you should leave. He should not be your best friend. Look at him. Look at him. He smells like rot. Yeah, he was partying for several days. Like, he's gonna stink. No, Victor.
He smells like a rotting body. Gold nuggets. Oh, so many coins.
Joshua has expressively looked at Victor and went, please put me in your freezer. Put me in your freezer. Preserve my corpse. Hell, use me as a punching bag. And Victor looked at him and went, what? Sorry?
That's funny. 8 minutes, 26 seconds. Hey,
and it's like, on one hand, this is the most toxic ship I've ever shipped, but on the other hand, Slaughter X End. Hear me out.
That'd be a cute couple.
Yeah, on one hand, it's cursed and probably toxic. On the other hand, it's adorable. Because because the mindset of, I know what you are, you kind of know what I am, and we can't change that about ourselves, but it's okay because we have each other. That is adorable.
Yeah. I have like an avatar couple that I've already made. I haven't like designed them or even put I even gave them names. But I have a like an avatar couple, like they're two avatars of separate fears. One of them is a hunt, one of them is the web.
Yeah.
And they're adorable. I love them. Please don't kill them if I show them to you. Please don't try to slaughter them. I would be very upset.
I love them. Please don't kill them. I know what you've created.
Do not give them to your god and your boyfriend's god. Then again, obviously the Eye and the Lonely is already a pretty cute couple. Martin and John,
Yeah.
prime examples.
Yeah. Cause here's the thing, that seems like the most healthy coupling, cause it's like, the Eye really out here like, I see you. It's okay. I see you.
You're not alone.
It is so cute and it makes my heart go burr.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, the reason I made Joshua the end is just because I thought it was cute.
I think it is adorable.
Just because I thought it was cute to like ship a character of the Slaughter and the End, because the Slaughter is like, yeah, dying is just a byproduct of violence, and the End is like, everything is futile, we all die. And then Joshua Graves specifically is like, yeah, I want to die in the most beautiful way you could ever make me die. I want that to be how I stop getting up.
That's lovely.
And it's so cute and at the same time
Fuck.
mildly tragic.
It is
Mild tragedy.
very much mildly tragic. Can be pet.
Mild tragedy in the middle of my ship? What?
Oh. Tragic. But it's nice. It's nice.
It's tragic, but that's why it's great.
Build the shrine. Fuckers, do my bidding. Fucking morons, do it.
I'm trying to think of other Avatar ships that would be very cute. I feel like a poly flash slaughter and hunt thing would just be cute, if only because they're just in a circle of everything is fine and normal. And then they just feed their cannibal partner. They're like, we caught a rat. We caught a rat. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. The cannibal partner is like, it's just like me for real. Hump.
Yeah.
Like the circle of violence.
That's their ship name, the Circle of Violence.
The ship name is the Circle of Violence, and it's slaughter, hunt, and flesh.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of another one.
I get Anteater, or whatever the fuck he is. Induct into my cult. Welcome. Welcome to the cult. We have...
POV, what I heard when he introduced me to Magnus.
Welcome to my cult. Pretty much, yeah.
Now I've just been sad.
Hey, I didn't say we didn't have positive stuff, we just have sadness. It's a cult of sadness.
POV, the exact words I heard when I started getting into Magnus. Welcome to the cult.
Welcome to the cult. Yay. Pray, bitch. You. Work. Worship. Go. Pray to the effigy. You gotta stop doing your work for a second.
What?
Worship. Pray to my effigy. Grow my cult. You will.
No.
Grow the cult.
No.
Ah, shit. There you go. There you go. Hell yeah. Food for everybody. Grow the cult. Yeah, so... Cult. I can't. I really wanna... I should. Yeah. Ah, fuck! Requires a temple.
To be honest, just the mindset of Joshua Graves getting alluded to for like multiple episodes, and then Victor just chalking it up to totally a different Joshua Graves. You're definitely not talking about my best friend. And then at some point it's like, no, that is your best friend, Victor. And Victor sits here like, what do you mean? Totally not the same dude. What do you mean it is the same dude?
It's gonna be the Joshua. Cause he's, you know.
Yeah, my best friend's not dead. My best friend isn't a zombie. What do you mean he's a zombie? Victor, we
The
have
middle of
bad
the path?
news.
I don't know where I want to put it. Sorry. Right there's fine. I guess I'll do...
Oh no, the temptations, the demons even. Oh no.
Victor, we have bad news.
Victor, we have bad
Ooh, a
news.
death cult would be cool.
I need you to look at this for a minute. Look at the stream for a moment.
Okay, I'm looking at the screen.
Look at him. Perceive him.
Perceive his
Hear
bald.
him.
You're giving him freckles on his... Oh. Yes, perfect.
I will
It's
now
beauty.
be leaving this on the screen for the duration of how long it takes me to draw the horns.
I love it. You just leave it there forever. So stupid. Oh, I love it though.
Victor, we have bad news.
Victor, buddy, friend. How do we tell you?
The denial is a river in Egypt.
Denial is a river in Egypt. Ooh, body pit. Fun.
I feel like the death cult would be like a mildly fun thing to go with because death cults really just out here chilling. They're so nice. They're so chill. They're like, we're not gonna actively kill you. Just note, evil dies. We're not like prophets of death or anything. We just know because we're human.
Yeah. I like that though.
Death cult really is like, is this a threat, guys? And death cult's like, nah, we don't want to be a threat. We're just here. This is our buddy.
Yeah.
This is our buddy Josh. He takes us to parties sometimes.
I'd like it, to be honest. The thought of a death cult, pretty cool. It's not about dying, it's just we're gonna talk about how we're gonna die.
It's not about dying, it's just about, hey, what would your preferred way to go be? Oh, I'd want my friend to do it. That is adorable. Have you told him? No. I feel like he'd look at me weird. Yeah, that happens.
That happens. Just write it down in this book. I promise it won't mess. I promise nothing will happen.
Exactly. That's cute. Anyways. It's like Death
Kill the
Cult
birds.
not actively trying to do anything. It's like a book club. It's like a book club.
It's like murder. It's like murder club.
Yeah.
I like Murder Club. That was a fun one.
Murder
like the
Club is
axe.
a mood.
Murder Club was a mood.
God.
Oh. Okay. There are people on pikes.
Victor honestly looking at Murder Club like, I don't want to be in Murder Club. I want to be murderer.
Ooh.
Honestly, the next time we do that, like the very next day, immediately in the world, Victor just driving his brother to school, refusing to make eye contact as he turns up the music even louder than before. Alex doesn't get the same amount of respect in Victor's car that other people do.
I think it's gonna be a very quiet car ride to the university.
Yeah, quiet car ride to school as Victor just blasts the music even louder the moment Alex tries to open his mouth. We're not having this conversation.
I'm not ready to have the conversation yet.
Like, Victor wakes up at an actually reasonable hour for once and goes, yeah, no, it's too early for me to be conversating with people. I haven't had an hour's worth of preparation.
I like that, to be honest.
Like, Alex opens his mouth to speak and Victor goes, what do you want to listen to? I don't care, actually, and then blasts his own music anyways. Just starts blasting it. It's like, Victor, should we talk about this? No. Makes it go louder.
No. We're not.
Alex sitting here with his ears full unplugged. Like, you're gonna damage our eardrums, Victor. Our
You
ears.
keep talking, it's gonna get louder.
Yeah, every time he opens his mouth, it just gets louder.
Oh, it's gone. Damn it.
Like, on one hand, Victor's absolutely traumatized. On the other hand, that was the best sleep of his life.
Yeah.
It's been so long. He walks into the institute the next day, checks on Cameron, texts Mao, everything's good, goes back to the basement. He walks in with a pep in his step. He's like, yeah, I had a good sleep. Are you not traumatized? Yeah, I had straight up nightmares, but I had a full 8 hours.
Full 8 hours, which hasn't happened in a while.
It has not happened in years. I am living, I am energized even. I am having a good morning. Do not ruin this for me. Please.
Please, for the love of God, don't ruin this for me.
Also, unless some fuck shit happens, I'm 99% sure Mao Mao realistically would be out of commission for at least a couple of months. Cause holy shit, her tendon. Holy cow.
Well, no one really has blessings yet. Like, it was weird what happened to you.
It was kind of weird, you know? It's totally not, I don't know, foreshadowing to anything at all.
Yeah, it's totally
weird,
not.
Weird thing that happened with my body. Got stabbed, didn't die. Victor honestly
Totally
about to text
unreliable.
Josh and be like, remember that time when we were kids and I got stabbed, and Josh just gonna send him a question mark like, huh? Victor, are you on drugs? I understand we go through things, but like, we've never been stabbed.
Never been stabbed, my brother.
Like, Josh sitting at his death cult book club, like, guys, what do? I think the slaughter got him. Do you think he'll be willing? Do you think he'll be willing to stab me? Do you remember that time I got stabbed? Question mark, question mark, question mark. What do you mean, question mark? No, I got stabbed a few years ago. Remember that? That was weird. Victor, I've never seen you get stabbed. I'm gonna ignore that now. I got stabbed at one point. I don't know when.
I don't know when I got stabbed, but I got stabbed once.
I'm gonna pretend that I don't think it was yesterday, because it totally wasn't yesterday. Yesterday was weird. Yesterday was weird. I didn't get stabbed. Do we need to talk about what you walked in on yesterday? You seem upset. I'm not upset, turns up music.
Bitch.
I've also
No one said I'm
100%.
upset.
I've also 100% determined that Victor does not like to be called Vicky. Josh calls him Vicky anyways.
Okay.
Zero hesitation.
Good to know.
He goes, please do not call me that. I do not enjoy it. It makes me uncomfortable. I am not Vicky. Fuck you. Cameron. Oh no, I'm being hunted, everyone else. What if we called Cameron? What if we dial his number? He sent
What if you
text.
just called him?
He sent text. He says he's on second floor. What if we just call him? Why would you call me? You never said you were being hunted, man.
You're alive.
Yeah, you never said you were being hunted. How the hell did you survive that fall?
That's crazy. Anyway, end the call.
Damn,
Why would you
bro,
do that?
crazy.
That's crazy, man. How the fuck did you survive that fall? Must be insane.
Also, immediately getting pummeled by Victor when they get downstairs too. Full on, like, body slammed.
Yeah.
Honestly, either Mao Mao's out of commission or she's gonna be working from home and getting to do what she came here to do. Like, she's gonna have the time of her life working from home if that is the case. Meanwhile,
You
everyone
would.
else suffering. Everyone else suffering immensely. Mao Mao from home. Don't worry, guys. Everything's chill. For you, maybe. We're still getting stabbed. We got stabbed again, and everything was bad.
Everything's
Damn,
bad.
bro, that crazy. Anyways.
Mine. Oh. Mine. Skull necklace. Yeah, fuck it. I'll take skull necklace. Cool. Yeah. Oh, good shit. Oh. Yay. Squirrel! Die! Fine. Everything's fine. Oh, shit. Wasted that. Damn it. Shine the non-believer. Shine. Won't disappoint you.
I feel
Oh,
like
wait.
there's so many
Okay.
characters that could just straight up be alluded to, like, and then all of them are just straight up bad.
They
Or
are.
awful, even. Love me a reoccurring character that no one actually meets until, like, way later.
Awesome. go with.
You know what would be even funnier is if no one told
no.
Victor who was mentioned in the statements, because so far no one has been telling Victor who's mentioned in any of the statements. Victor doesn't know who the statements are about.
No, he doesn't. Not yet.
Victor doesn't know anything about the statements because it's not his job. So it's like, at any given point, he would just be hearing like them talk about was Joshua a Graves guy and be like, what? Sorry, no one filled me in. What are you talking about? What are you saying about my best friend?
What are you saying about my friend? He's a part of the cult.
If he was part of a cult, I think I would know. Oh, buddy.
Oh no. There's gross stuff now. Who the fuck? Who is shitting everywhere? Who the fuck is doing it? All poops are golden? What?
Sorry?
He has this one dude, one follower just has a perk of golden shit. What?
That's so funny to me. I don't know why.
What? He
Gold,
shits gold. What? I'm so confused.
Actively shits gold. The perk.
Mm-hmm. Pretty much. Fucking hell. Beds. Everyone needs beds to sleep in. Here. Put one. I don't like that. I don't like that. Fuck it. Here. Won't let me do the thing that I want. Fuck it. Whatever.
Okay,
That's
my
everyone's
horns
sleeping
are now
area.
complete. Yay, look at them.
Oh, they're beautiful.
They are beautiful. They are so pretty.
Everyone, get a bed. Yeah, that should be enough for everyone. 5 followers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 beds. Good. I should make farming. Farm.
I mean, so far, so good, you know? Like, he's looking pretty. He looked pretty. He's slay. Slay! Slay! Like, the earrings could be better, but, like, I'm not going back and doing that again. And the mouth, I'll do the mouth off stream when I'm not suffering from whatever the hell.
Berries. And I can fertilize it with poop!
The golden shit.
No, he hasn't shit yet, fortunately. I want his golden feces. What should I get next?
Straight up gold.
Get next, the body pit or the farming bundle? I should get the body pit. Just in case someone dies. Cult 2. I need to finish this here first. Oh, there's nothing else at body pit. Farming bundle next. Everyone, come to temple. It is time for worshipping. Crown or sermon. We're gonna do a crown. Ooh. Ah, damn it. This first, then I can do other things later. Bonfire ritual. We can burn people. No, just dance around a flame. Like a cult does. Oh, we need bone. Now we will do sermon. Lola, what are you doing? Of the horde? Oh my gosh. There you go. There. Weapon thing.
I draw the hairs. I draw the hairs on my head. I draw the hairs on my head.
Yeah. Don't have bones. Go my cult. Sermons, yeah. Yep, destroy, killing. Wait, we get to sacrifice people. That's a totally normal thing to say. Eat. Everyone come eat. Consume. Better poop gold, motherfucker. PCs. Hell yeah.
Was it gold?
No.
So he lied on his resume?
He didn't. No, it wasn't him who pooped. It was someone else who pooped. What's wrong?
Didn't
Are you
shit solid
grumpy?
gold?
Not yet. Interrupted. I'm sorry. I thought. CPs. Go CPs. Okay, well, you all go to sleep. I'm going to go out and crusade. Spread the word of the chained one to heretics with beatings.
Interesting how in the Cult of the Lamb, technically when you're crusading it could take anywhere from a day to like 2 to 3 days, and each day applies as like a year in cult terms, like everyone is aging rapidly. And
Yeah.
the Lamb is just immortal and spends 2 to 3 years crusading and then returns and everyone's like, yay, we can be fed now.
Our glory. You fuckers didn't eat?
God has returned to cook us dinner and tuck us in. Yeah.
Isn't that just the fucking shits? What in the living hell is that?
God has returned to cook our meals and tell us bedtime stories.
Okay, it's gone. Thank Jesus. Which way should I go? Left or right? I think right will just leave me out.
I
vote.
I vote left because fuck
Okay.
you're right.
We get cards! Can't wait to go back to the cult and everyone's like, oh yeah, we haven't eaten in years.
We haven't
Fuckers, you don't know how to cook.
in years. Which
You
is
haven't eaten
just
in years.
like, how do you just starve yourselves for several years? Like,
How
how
the
is that
fuck
your
did you?
religious practice? I want to know.
Ain't mine. These dudes are just fucking stupid. Up or down. Down will lead me to
You're like,
something,
there
but I
you
won't go
are,
up.
the unholy one. We've missed our home cooked meals. We miss them. Please feed us.
Please, Papa. It's just like being a parent, to be honest.
Yeah, and then sometimes you come back and some of them have literally starved to death.
Because they're stupid. They don't know how to feed themselves for some goddamn reason. Oh, wait, those are the remains. Oh, well. The remains of the heretics deserve to be just desecrated. Goodbye.
Yeah, I didn't even need the silly little shadow thing. It did, in fact, just cover the eye that I didn't want to draw. I don't even need weird shadows. I just have hair. God, I know how to English. I didn't need to do it. I have hair.
Let's get another follower. Why not? This should be fun. Hello. Yeah, I don't care.
I always find it funny
Bitch!
when I'm playing that game. When I'm playing it, and then it's like, here's another follower, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go get another follower, and instead of like doing a combat trial or like something like that, instead I just run into the spider guy with his spider shop, and he's selling followers.
You can buy followers?
You can buy followers from a spider guy who will actively tell you that if you don't buy them, he'll eat them.
Oh, hell yeah.
Essentially, he's just selling slaves.
Essentially. Thank you for the chicken. We can eat him. Cook him up in a stew. Mmm. Yum yum. Yeah, fight. I can't wait to find the spider dude.
Spider dude is so cursed, if I'm being honest.
He is.
I don't know if I love him or hate him. He goes, I love the little crunch of their bones. And I go, what? And he goes, tee
Hee
hee. Like, sir, what do you mean? Sir? Sir?
Oh fuck, not this thing again. Die. Oh, the fucking river ran dry. Oh no. Oh well. The ecosystem will be fine. Hopefully.
Oh no.
It'll be fine. Everything will be fine. Ooh. Hello, Kodai? 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 I don't know how to pronounce his name. I'm just calling him Kodai. Sounds nice. Yeah. You sell weapons. I don't care. I want this one. Thank you. Goodbye. Bitch! Damn it! God, I hate this. Cool, I got a feather necklace. Now everyone can actually look like they're part of a cult. Weird, weird accessories. And a mosaic floor! Fuck yeah!
I love how that's like the most exciting bit. The mosaic floor!
I love decorating. Leshy and the other two fucknuts. Hecate and the squid. True red crowns for the brow of another. Need not, brother Shamura. Deal with it, brother. As you command, sister. He has a got a deep ass voice for a woman. Damn, kind of jealous. I wish I had a deep voice. God, fuck. Wah.
Honestly, I think it's kind of funny how, like,
bitch!
in the canon of the Magnus Archives, most characters who got alluded to and then showed up later, most of them were just silly.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, I think about it, most of them were just silly old men.
Most of them really were just silly old men.
Simon Fairchild, Jürgen Leitner, silly old men. Jürgen was hiding in the basement. He's a collector and he was hiding in the basement.
Ah, fuck. Done! Fuck yeah.
Most of them silly old men. One of them, not even a silly old man, like, not even silly, just Jonathan Sims' mother. Just John
And
Sims'
Jürgen was
mom.
Jonathan Sims' dad.
Yeah.
That's
POV.
actually really cute.
POV, John Sims gets his parents to voice the old people.
That's actually kind of cute, to be honest.
Yeah, that is adorable.
Like, hey mom, dad, you want to voice characters in my podcast?
Gertrude pausing every so often to berate John for his shitty handwriting.
Oh, I love that. That's the funniest thing. Honestly, I haven't even gotten to the bloopers yet. I really want to. No, come here, squirrel, you bastard! I kill a squirrel. I love killing woodland animals.
You just recited the entire Terminus lore? I don't...
I love killing little animals. That really is his. That really is all of his.
You just recited my entire lore, all of it.
In one sentence. Open the gates of hell. Cthulhu tentacles just come out of the ground. Love being a cult leader.
God, this is so cursed. I hate it. I hate it.
Oh no.
I hate
And there's
this.
still so much you gotta do.
I hate how this. Look, this is like a trust the process, because if you don't, you'll just cry.
I cry no matter what. Fuck are you talking about? Trust the process or you'll cry. Bitch, I cry every day.
Hmm.
Ah! Ah! Fuck off! Bird!
POV, the land is afraid of birds.
The lamb is afraid of birds. I like their meat. Wait. Not that way. I promise. Ooh, yes, that. Give me your meat! Don't take that out of context.
Immediately take that out of context. Put it in
No.
a compilation.
Don't put it in your cringe comp.
I'm gonna put it in my cringe compilation. Every time Mars has ever been cringe with friends.
So every time you're with your friends. Oh no, wait, that's Jacob. Never mind.
Jacob, cringe compilation plus CJ sometimes.
Oh wait, fuck. Damn it! Okay, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Bam. Bam. Whoop. Bam. Bam.
I mean, like, so far, most
Bam.
of this is looking nice. So far.
So far.
I need to make my ahog. My ahoge. I don't know how to say
God.
that word. My ahog. From my
Ahog.
head.
You're Lily! Lilies! Bones! Go in the hole. Oh, what do I want? Berry? Berry bush. Nah, fuck that. Lilies, hi baby. Why are you wet? Oh, right, you're outside, weren't you? Hey, golden floor. God. I like the mosaic better.
My timer has just informed me that I must take a stretch.
You do the stretchies. You must do your stretchies. Yay, return to cult. Papa is back, everybody.
Papa has returned to feed you your meal since you haven't done it yourself in years.
I think it was like a week I was out. I don't know.
God, it's been
I know that they get longer and
7 years
longer.
in cult terms.
It's like dogs. I was gone for like 20 minutes. You were gone for 200 years. I literally went down the street. What are you talking about? You idiots. Ooh, kitty cat. Mind reading. Command follower command unlock. Interact with followers to read their thoughts. So let's see how hungry, tired, and sick they are. Cool. That's kind of funny. Okay, stop. Let me continue. Yay! Follower action.
Like,
Declare Doctor.
Canon Magnus really said, most characters who are alluded to, they're just silly old men. They're just silly men.
Silly old men.
God.
Leave them alone.
They're silly old men, and some
They're
of them...
silly old men or girl bosses.
Some of them throw people off buildings, but most of them are just goofy.
I know.
Most of them are just straight up goofy. Like, Salacer really just went, yeah, I'm here to retire. What's up? I'm retiring, by the way. I hope to God that if Annabelle does decide to take my camera, she at least has the generosity to kill me first. Annabelle, a couple of episodes later, yeah, I had to kill him first.
It's his last dying request.
It was his dying wish.
Okay, we gotta name the cult. What should we name it? Cult of what? Oh, sorry, Lola. You can see there, baby. I'm sorry, I forgot you were there. You can lay back now. It's okay. It's okay. Lay back down.
Salacer, I hope Annabelle has the generosity to kill me first. Annabelle, a couple episodes later. Yeah, it was his dying wish that I killed him first. It was his dying wish I at least gave him the satisfaction of being killed first. Annabelle,
Bad chat.
You took his camera? Yeah. And his life.
And his life.
And his life, but he asked. He asked, and I gave him. Gave him free death.
Gave him free death. Gave him freedom. There's poop. It's not golden. There's a golden. Give me the golden poop. Oh, it's a money poop. It's money. I have to use the bathroom. God damn it.
Damn.
Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Yeah? So much. So many prayers I have received. Chicken Man, hello. That a spider? Chicken Man. Variant? Oh, I'm gonna give him a cool mohawk. Let's see. Naturally obedient. He's a natural sheep. Good. Follow immediately gain 10 faith. Lose 10 faith when falling ill. Does not get jealous if the lamb has more than one spouse. I can grow my... I can just marry all my members.
That turns it into a marriage cult.
Oh shit. Hello, Bells! He's just laying on the floor. Oh my god, so many of my followers are like, yeah, we can be polyamorous, that's fine.
For you though,
Green follower immediately
we can
lose
slay,
10% higher
they
total
say.
up. Mm-hmm. I gotta make 2 more beds. They're going to mine. For fuck's sake. Oh, for fuck's sake. Beds. Beds. How many beds do I need? Fuck it. I fucked it up.
You mucked it up.
You
mucked up.
I gotta make it.
Rip.
That's good. Build the beds. Get over here, you fucking idiots. Fucking idiots. There. Gotta make sure no one else took poopies anywhere. Don't crash. Awesome. Yeah. Hell yeah, now I got farming bundle.
Oh,
Water.
God, the pain and the agony and it's...
Water.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, there it is. There it is.
Alternatively, I could take a break from this and start drawing a spider, but also I don't want to draw the spider. The spider causes me pain and sadness and agony. And also, that's like spoilers for something else that you're in, Cedric, so I can't draw the spider.
Oh no.
No. POV, I want to draw the spider, but the spider is spoilers.
Spoilers! Sheesh, you can't.
You can't talk about the spider. Damn it.
But it beats starving. Try it now. Except, I will make grass food.
God, I gotta rename so many layers now.
For one. Paths. My mosaics. What can I do with my mosaic flooring? I don't know, I'll figure it out later. Everyone, go eat. Actually, we can do a ritual. Ritual time, everyone!
Ritual time, boys.
Time to do a ritual. Time to light the pyre. Can we take it to sacrifice somebody? Sermon. Give me your prayers. Thank you, my loyal subjects. Where you can take from them. Give gifts, complete quests, perform blessings. Ah! Bells left. Loyalty to you. They're totally loyal. They will give you everything they own. What does I show you? You, follower, come back in here. Increase the followers' loyalty to level them up. They will reward your devotion. Devotion. Fuck. Come. Sub fragment. Okay. Do one day. Gifts, quests, sermon.
God, I might need to end stream somewhat early today just because I can't. This is the most brain power I've used all week.
Holy shuck.
Yeah, I think
Oh, why is everyone sad?
I might end stream early today just because I am mentally drained. I'm probably gonna stay on call though.
Okay, fine.
But, like, ending stream now because God help us. Like, I'll probably work on this again next stream too, because consistent upload schedule. Yay! It's been months, man. I don't know how this happened. My dad told me to turn into an anime boy, which feels like a threat, but it's not. It feels like a
Sounds
threat,
like a threat.
but it's not. You said you can do it. I'm like, but how do you know what a VTuber is? How do you know what a VTuber is?
Pet follower. I can pet him.